I'm tired of suffering. I'm tired of suffering.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Somebody smell like shit! Somebody smell like shit! Wait! Somebody smell like shit! No! Somebody smell like shit!
Man United takeover is imminent. We're hearing the Qatari bid is the one that's taken over. It's the one that's going to be accepted, and it's the one that is going to go through. Hallelujah, man. We can't wait.
We are back for another episode of Big Six Bants and Europa League football. I'm being forced against my will. That's what I will say. I'm being forced against my will. Honestly, I'm being forced against my will. Mandem, E, Jay, Kiz, Casey, Corey will be here also. In fact, don't even say anything. Don't even say anything. You lot, like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Happy E-Day edition number 18. Because that is Tottenham's 18th loss in all competitions this season. I repeat, that is Tottenham's 18th loss in all competitions this season. Can I get a hashtag 18 in the chat? You know what I'm saying? Hashtag happy E-Day. You know what I'm saying? Get your super chats ready. E will be reading in front of the class. So get your super. Oh, well, that.
No, straight away. Straight away.
Straight away. You know what I'm saying?
You know what though, Munch, yeah? Before we start, yeah, because I can't lie, man. This is just like, I don't even know where to begin in terms of grabbing these men up, because it's like you said, 18 times. 18. It's like, when do we get to the point where we say, you know what, this is just a normality, and this ain't even deserving a grab? Who cares? Tottenham losing, who actually cares? Who cares?
It's true.
And even I got Ethan there telling me, oh, look, kids, trust me, this is going to be the year. If you don't win Europa League, I'm going to be disappointed. I said to you, look, no, expect that, because this is what you man do. It wouldn't even be the Lazios or whatever to knock you man out. It'll be the AZs. It'll be the AZs. And I don't know about Jay. I don't know about Jay what his opinion is, but Jay, I'm sure you're probably the same as E. Big you up, but probably the same as E in a sense of delusion and this that. You're all the same. I look at you man all the same. I'll be honest. But I guess we'll see. We'll let Jay do the talking in a sec. But E, you got to obviously get a work, because I think there's some work to do. You want to bring it up, or once you want to bring up, or
this is what Sever B and PSP.
Whoa.
Hey, listen.
Hey,
little boy. Yeah.
Hey,
please.
Hey.
Ethan, all I'm gonna say is, bro, is you remember, yeah. I think you just beaten us, yeah. You just beaten us. You was like this. Like for real, like who else do I have to buck in the Europa League? Like who else do I have to buck in the Europa League? Like I'm gonna win it. Like look, Man City. Actually, it was just before you played Man City. It was look, Man City. I've done them once. Like I really run Manchester. You know, so like I have no reason to fear anyone. I'm just gonna go and win it.
Yeah,
but A to Z.
Just get back at work. Just get to work, bro. Just get to work.
Big up Jay for the $5.99. Anthony Israel betters his leading assists. Big chances created. Balls recovered since his debut for the club. Anti turning memes into reality.
Crazy. I like Anthony, you know. Yeah, listen. Let's just get a swift introduction. Let's not let this take too long.
Yeah,
you know?
this needs to be a quick thing.
This needs
I
to
don't
be
wanna
quick.
hear
No. Yeah, by the way, we're over here, bro.
Yeah, like, we're not over there.
We're
We're not over there.
We're over here.
Yeah.
We're over here.
I see the nastiness you man are cooking up.
Now in intro. Oh wait, we got another super.
You got another super. Well, he can mix that in with the intro.
Yeah.
Welcome to another episode of Big Six Bants. Yeah, big up the whole panel. Big up Kiz, Monts, Casey, Corey, and Jay. Don't even include myself. Spurs embarrassed by AZ. Happy E-Day. You know, Man U. Big up. Great 1-1 draw away. Still in the tie. Big up the 164 and up people in here. Yeah. Big up.
Is it a colour thing?
You know what? Man says it's a colour thing.
Listen, big up Jay, obviously, on his. Jay, this is the debut for the evening. This is the debut for the evening.
I think it's my debut.
Big up Jay on his debebut, man. Let's get some
W's.
W's.
Wow.
I'm sorry on the circumstances we had to bring you in.
I mean, it's our 18th defeat of the season. So by rights, I mean, it's like a 1 in 2 chance that we would be doing this after a defeat anyway. So, you know.
I hear it. I like the acceptance. I appreciate the acceptance. Shout out Fats. Shrink both. I'll get on that, Fats. Don't worry. Sorry. I don't know why I read that. Sorry.
Get back to work.
Don't know why I read that.
Big up Fast for the £2. Shrink both. Capital letters.
Cheers. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we shouldn't shrink Jake on it because it's his debut, in it. Unless people still want to shrunk in it. I think to shrink someone on their debut.
No. I'm sorry. Like I said, Jay, big you up in that. But listen, we've got to keep the same energy, fam. I don't want to see no. Listen, equal right, fam.
I don't want any. I don't want any special treatment because it's my debut.
Yeah, pick you up. I'm saying, pick you up, man. Pick you up. He wants that. That's what I'm saying.
I respect it. I'm still gonna rap it. Hey, don't let them do this to you, bro. Please.
Yeah,
no, it makes sense.
I hear it.
I
hear it, Jay.
You notice I haven't said much yet, innit? Notice I haven't said much. Just wait, innit?
Just wait.
I got something for you because Montal, it's getting more than embarrassing, Montal. It's actually getting disrespectful.
Yeah. It's damn right rude. It's downright rude.
And I use that word, and it's not light. You know what I'm saying? I don't use that word lightly. These men are simply just embarrassing us now, you know. At United's lowest, and we all know this is United's lowest. It's the worst they've been in the table and all these things. They can still manage to get a result, you know, away from home in the European tournament. They can still, you know, manage to salvage something, some sort of pride. But little brother Tottenham, the rascal of the family, the one that, you know, you always got to grab by the ear. You always got to grab by the ear. It's the one that you always got to, you know, it's always missing out on you know, time with the friends and going out and enjoying himself because he's always in trouble. That's Tottenham.
Casey, you know what it's like. You know what it's like, fam. Casey, remember in parents' evening, yeah, where it used to be like a little troublesome you or something, and your parents used to go parents' evening, hard day at work, long day at work. All they want to do is go yard and bake off, yeah, and go again tomorrow. Instead, they're going parents' evening, getting bare bad reviews from all the teachers, and they're just thinking, what's like? I could be in bed, I could be doing anything but doing this shit, instead of having to hear you get slated by the teachers. That's like me. I'm the dad in this sense because I've just done my thing in Champions League, bopped them 7-1. Now I'm having to watch this shit Europa League, and I'm expecting my little son to do me proud. Instead, I'm tuning in and I'm seeing a 1-0 defeat. Is this what you're doing to me, son? Is this all the things that I get? Let me know.
Look at me when Dad speaks to you as well. Look at me.
I'm disappointed. What kind of example are you setting by not winning the Prem? You're upset like
listen, I showed you. I paved the way. I just beat PSV 7-1 in the knockout round of the Champions League. I'm expecting my son to go and return that favor.
Now, I didn't pay much attention during history, but obviously I want you to remind me of how does the way go with regards Arsenal in the UEFA/Europa League? How is that? How are we meant to win the competition based off your experience?
Hey, I'll tell you this from now. It can't get done because I'm not there. I don't. That doesn't mix the European League and Arsenal.
Wait. I don't think that answered the question, Kay. But you know what?
It does.
Kay, it's not your day today, so
Okay. Nice though. Nice try, Jay.
I need explanations for no shots in 75 minutes. Forget shots on target. That means someone should. That means someone could have kicked the ball from anywhere. No, a shot is a shot. You could. What, bro? No shots. No shots in like six. I think it was 70. The first shot was when Son cut in and blazed it over. That was the. I'm pretty sure.
And that's why Ethan was screaming shot on target there.
No. The first shot on target was that cross. That
was the shot cross from Odebear.
That cross. Who did that cross? Was it Odebear?
I think it was either Odebear or Porro.
Whoever that was, that cross shot. That was the first shot on target in the 85th minute, or something like that. 85 minutes to see a shot on target. Now, unless that shot on target ends up being a goal, then it's just borderline embarrassing. Do you know what I'm saying?
You mean
I didn't have my first shot on target till very late in the game, but it won me the game. So if you're not going to get any shots, you better score. You better score when you do it. And how about this? Who in attendance right now thinks that shot shouldn't even be counted as a shot?
I said, what is that?
So I'm actually shocked that was classed as one. This is why I was here with the energy. I was under the assumption that none were taken. You know what I'm saying? I was under that assumption. But, if you're now telling me that's a shot, then fair play.
How about this? How about this, Casey? I was there. Listen, we all on the call. All of us were on the call. And I was even all dozing off because I'm thinking this is just shit. I'm there falling asleep. I was dozing off, yeah. And when that shot on target happened, I heard Ethan make a pathetic scream in hypeness. He got hyped off the shot on target. He was like, "Oh my gosh!" And I'm there thinking, "Whoa!" I thought somebody bagged. And it was just a shot on target.
I'm not lying on my name.
Pathetic.
I'll be real. There was definitely
once I thought somebody bagged.
No.
And it was the little shot on target.
You know what he done? He done the shot on target there.
That it's just like, come on, man.
It's actually pathetic. No, it's actually very it's saddening at this moment because I genuinely feel like we talk about teams like AZ, and obviously AZ beat Galatasaray. So do you know what I'm saying? And Galatasaray, we know what they did to Spurs in the league phase, innit? We know what they did to Spurs when they faced about 45 shots, innit? They faced about 45 shots. The game should have ended like 8-0 or 8-4 or something like that. Yeah. This is now. I'm looking at performances. Yeah. I'm looking at the Madisons. I'm looking at the Poros who came on and done nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at certain players now. Even for me, if you look at cool. Do you know what? I wasn't gonna do this, innit? I wasn't gonna do this. I'm bringing up the lineups, and I want you lot to name me anyone you know that plays for AZ, innit?
I know the striker.
How about this? I might just give the membership. I might give the membership to anyone who knows it like more than five man in this team.
So I know
before they think they know.
Let me take the barrier.
Before you put the lineup in once, the Cooper Miners that is playing is not the real Cooper Miners. Yeah, it's his little brother. It's not the real Cooper Miners from Juve. It's not him. Yeah,
I didn't even make that Miners had a little brother. This is it, bro. When the Cooper Miners have a brother that bangs ball, I thought he would be like a chef or something. Man has a Oh, I mean, never
Aye.
knew this, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You know
You
when
never
bro just
knew
does a
this.
completely different career to you, like
Bro,
yin and
yeah,
yang.
bro, he could have been a vet or something. He could have been a vet or some shit. Man would never have known, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man would he could have been he could have been a content creator. Man would never known. Man would never. It's like Garnacho's brother. Man, I know Garnacho has a brother because of his Twitter antics.
Bro, this guy's a Twitter troll. That's his profession.
Yeah, like because he's a troll on Twitter. I know Garnacho has a brother in that. But Cooper Miners has a brother and he's a DM.
Man say Cooper Miners like
It's
The only
crazy.
one I know is Trey Parrot. That's it.
Yeah,
Troy
Parrot's the
Parrott,
only one I know.
because he's ex Yid. He's ex Yid.
Yeah, that's it. That's literally it.
that's it.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Look
Hey,
at that
this
team.
Poku you though, oh, he's pissing me.
Oh yeah, he was killing them. He was killing them
Bro,
in the attack.
who's
He's
this?
just
Who's this?
killing
Who's
them.
this? I don't even know who
That's
this is.
the you. That's the you that Bergbar injured, I swear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's no, that
Yeah,
Bergbar you. What a fug. You don't call Skelly a fug. What a fug Bergbar is.
Bro,
Injury
Skelly's a
you.
repeat red card offender. What are you talking about?
Bergbar should have got sent off today. The fug.
That's fine.
Man
Man,
kicked
Messi
man,
got
man
sent off
shattered.
for
Now
that.
let's look
Shattered the dude's ankle, fam.
now let's actually look at a bigger issue. Man like Tell. Man
Oh.
like Mateus
He's got the
Tell.
stinker and Uki.
Stinker and Hooked. And just in case, guys, you didn't really see, I'll go on the timeline so you guys can see it for yourself.
Oh
You
my
guys
gosh,
can see
this
it
is
for
nasty. This is
yourself.
nasty.
Let's go on the timeline. Let's
Keep
go
going
on the
down,
time.
man.
I've been
Keep
scrolling
going,
for a
keep
minute.
going.
I'm still scrolling.
There we go.
Oh.
Stinker and hooked at
and
half.
Stinker and yoked. Stinker and yoked. It's now. I don't get it. I don't.
Montel, just read the little bit and below. Just read a little bit below, please.
Deciding
don't
to
know,
act at
innit?
halftime, Postecoglou makes a change to shake up his timid attack. Odbert will replace Tell, who was anonymous during the first half. Yikes.
This is nasty. This is nasty.
Yeah.
That's called anonymous stinker and hooked.
Anonymous. Now, I just want to remind you lot. I want to remind you lot of AZ's backline, innit?
Man said Bobby V anonymous.
You know what I'm saying?
Anonymous is
Bobby
crazy.
Valentino. Like
Oh,
it's
Bobby V thing.
bro. Does anyone know anyone of their backline? I want to know. Like, I want to be educated because if I'm just moving uneducated now, I want people to educate me.
Wait,
No,
is that
hopefully.
W goes? W goes.
I said go.
W goes. W
I said
goes.
go.
The Lidge got wait. Man, them Lidge got what's the time?
W
They got
goes.
what's the time, Mr. Wolf? They got what's the time, Mr. Wolf at left back? Nah, this is crazy.
Man, that Poku. Man, that's a docu.
Yeah, wait,
BTEC
who's that
docu.
Mike Kumar? He was locking up Son. And who's that Mike
yeah,
Kumar?
he was
Yeah. He was
Right.
dealing with
He
Son.
was looking up Son, fam.
Hey, what
Yeah,
about
yeah,
for
it's
Wolfie
looking-
though? DM Wolfie, da.
Man, like Wolfie, you know, it's crazy.
He was playing on the right. BJ.
I
Yeah, you really
see
don't know.
Brennan Johnson. I see him as well. You see Brennan Johnson. You see Brennan Johnson.
Giving out free
Bro,
blows.
told
fam.
man, when this guy's not getting GA, this is what
Johnson.
happens.
It pisses me off when people talk about guys like Salah. I'll even go as far as to say guys who else get like anyone that because when people talk about Salah and how he's one-dimensional, people talk about even Saka when they say he's one-dimensional. But there are guys on this planet like Brennan Johnson. Like I can't take that. That sort of disrespect deserves a public flogging.
Bro, he's one of them players, Montel, that
Like
if he has if you pass
how
to
did
him
he make it, bro?
prior to being the last shot on the attack, forget about it. It's X. You've literally X. He needs to have the last touch. He can't do any of the thinking, any of the play and any of that stuff. Forget that. Because that's what
Or
will
the
just happen.
Holland thing.
The whole thing.
Or the
X.
Holland thing.
Yeah.
bro.
Just don't touch the ball. If it's not you putting the ball in the net, don't touch the ball.
Pause.
It's
But,
crazy. It's dark, man. And listen, I'm gonna have to go on the stats in it. This is another thing. You know,
Aye.
12
More
shots,
shot,
5 on
man.
target. And to be fair, 38% possession for AZ. I don't know how that's even possible.
They didn't even need it. They didn't need it.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be honest. Brennan Johnson, how much did he cost?
Oh, mods. Don't
40
worry.
M's.
How much, you?
Don't worry.
Or 45?
I'm pretty sure it was more than that. Are you guys sure it weren't more than that?
Yeah, I'm sure it was more than 45.
Weren't Brennan Johnson at 50 million?
No, it was about that still.
No, not
I'm
blows,
sure it
not
was more. I'm sure it was more.
Hey, E, how much was blows?
Yeah, hey, son.
Nah, that's true stuff. I think it was like 50 M, 45, yeah.
Right, it was 47.5. I've just gone on there. It was 47.
Oh yeah, run up to 50. That'll do.
Blows,
Wait, man said, "Yo, AOE, how much was blows?" That's
Yeah.
that
How
is.
much was Anthony?
Hey, blows, fam, blows.
Wait, hold on a sec. Wait. Where did Jay go? Hey Jay, you there, G?
Hey, Jay.
Hey Jay, you there, cousin?
Get back here now.
I got a question to ask you.
I'm just
I'm an answer for blows.
Hey, Jay, fam.
Corey, you're so cheeky, bro. I can't lie. You're honestly too cheeky. Corey, the state of your club, and you're talking about.
Hey, E, fam, E, bro.
Hey, what happened to blows, fam? Big man thing.
Corey, you're so cheeky. Honestly.
Let us know, G.
Promise
Look,
you,
Jay, you can chime in too.
Man
What
said,
happened to blows,
sorry, I'm like, I don't know the rules, like whether I can just start.
You can speak. The rules are
You can speak in it. You can speak, but it's just how much was blows? That's dead. That's semi
Expensive brain. I'm sure people on the channel have paid more for brain than that, but yeah, no, it's expensive brain. No, listen, Brennan's going through a tough moment. He needs like a listen. Let's not get technical. He's just playing shit at the moment. He's 50
M's for blows is crazy.
Oh, yo, E, how much was blows? Fuck. Sorry.
Bro, E, remember, yeah?
Why am I hearing your voice, fam? Corey, hearing your voice.
But like, just listen. Remember when Thiago was dropping stinkers, yeah, and he just lost his name because at that point it was just like I don't know what was going on with him. Yeah, it was just poor performance.
He didn't deserve his name.
Yeah, BJ's now blows until further notice, bro. His name's blows, fam.
I literally
Bro, he's gone from Brennan to BJ. Now he's blows. Like
Corey, just on that point, yeah. Interesting thing, yeah. You man can all get your jokes out. We can look at the stats. We bring up the lineup. But if I'll ask you, man, all individually, do you think I'm going through? What are you gonna say?
No,
I don't know. I don't know.
I have not got
I don't know if
you're
you're
going through.
I think you're going through.
I swear
You think
to
I'm going through, but you're making up.
What?
with a
Wait. How about this? If you go through
agenda aside, yeah, AZ haven't lost at home for like 15 games. Not that that's an excuse. Like it is a okay. We're just running jokes. Agenda over facts. We don't care about.
No, Jay, but come on, bro.
Okay,
Come
fine.
on,
That's
fam.
fine.
Jay, they don't want to talk about that.
We don't care.
He's gonna get eaten alive.
Jay, you fucked up.
Fact check the stuff that I'm saying. Yeah, it's up to you to fact check the stuff that I'm saying. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, Jay, we believe you, but it's just very strange on your behalf.
It's just great that you've brought this to the table, brought this to our
I feel like I need some. No, yeah.
All right, cool. Jay, let me ask Jay this, yeah, because
Kids, please hold that question.
This is what we're doing.
Big
Big up Blaze A for the $4.99. Oh, happy E-Day. Oh, happy E-Day. Breaking.
No, Ethan, get it right. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Say it.
Moment of silence. Anchive lost another brother today. George had it, but don't lose hope, Jay. Believe. Wait, Jay, you still Anjin?
Oh, I mean, I'm not. I mean,
Oh.
I don't think. I don't think. Like,
Jay.
if we go out to AZ, I don't see any way that he can be in charge next season. There's nothing he could do that would change my mind. So I don't think there's anything to gain from sacking him before the end of the season. So, like, I mean, whatever happens, what my answer is about starting next season with him as manager. So basically, the defeat today has made me just realize I call it Emperor's New Clothes. Do you know what I mean? Like, as in, because Spurs were starving and we saw things that weren't there just to justify what we were saying. Like, if it wasn't for the first 10 games, he probably still wouldn't have a job. Yeah. However,
and that wasn't that 2 seasons ago now, or like nearly 2 seasons.
I mean,
oh, it was last season.
Semantics.
Was it last season or the season before that?
The point is that if you look at it from that point, like, he's lucky to still have a job. Yeah. But you know,
I'll be honest. Liverpool, fair enough. No shots on target that game. Liverpool, a good team. It's not fair enough, but I can hear that one. AZ, man, managing 1 shot on target against AZ. Yeah. I don't care if they're beating that.
And that's a controversial shot on target as well. We're not.
To me, it was a cross. I don't think that was a shot.
But
you man enjoy this. I'll be back on the weekend.
Word.
Yeah, come super chat, come.
Was it super chat alert?
Back at work. Ding ding.
We got Trevelli for the £5. I said Arsenal would lose to PSV. My team lost to Azkaban. I said Azkaban and the Order of the Phoenix. I deserve this. I must suffer.
See, I like that. Trevelli, I like that. Because
Trevelli, I hear it. I see it.
Wait, now, sorry,
now poses the question, because obviously of the time and stuff, that now poses the question. Are Tottenham going to turn this around at the Lane, and will they be going through to the next round?
You know, we're favourites for the competition. You think one home leg is going to... Don't get me wrong, Ange should be gone, but this is standard procedure, bro. Come back to the Lane, yeah, come hold 2-3 goals, and we'll progress. I call it, this is stinky. This is unacceptable, but it's one bad night.
What have you done? What have you just done there?
You man, take it away, please. Start in order. Let's get predictions. Do you think I will go through?
Ethan, 1 second. Ethan. At no point will you be dictating.
I don't know, bro.
Let's just clear that up from now. Let's just clear all of that up from now. Yeah, about you go, let's go. No, you stay silent. We'll discuss what we think. And then you can just sit there and
we'll let you know in it.
We'll let you know. But the thing
is, like, bro, today isn't your opinion day. It's not your opinion.
That man is saying you've had 18 bad nights, Toby. That's what they're saying. Yeah. They say you've had 18 bad nights. It's not just one in it.
Mate. But the reason is, the reason why this is so funny is because the fact that we're now sitting here after your game against AZ, discussing whether you potentially can go through against them, that in itself is the issue as to why you're not winning this Europa League.
It's a bad game, but we all know I'm going through. That's what I'm saying.
No, we all don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Am I going through?
I don't know. Okay, I don't know.
Today you told me, I can't lie. I need to hate what you man.
Yeah, that was before. Again, that was before today. That was before.
Bro, today shouldn't even matter.
Why not? You lost the game. You lost.
You know why I can't like accept what you're telling me? Because literally before that game started, and I heard you, and no one spoke about it, but I heard you say it. You was like this. I ain't even watching Man United. I'm watching Tottenham because them man can literally win it.
Yeah.
Your words, bro.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? 90 minutes have changed that whole
Corey, what happened 90 minutes after that when I said that?
Okay.
No, because
so that means you're reactionary. That means you're reactionary.
Cool. Now let me flip it. Ethan, before my game versus PSV, what did you tell me?
But we're talking about Europa League.
No. What did you tell me?
What do you mean? I thought you lot weren't gonna go through against PSV.
Right. So 90 minutes after that, what did you then tell me?
That you'll go through against PSV.
Right. So 90 minutes before today, I said I thought you could do a thing. 90 minutes
there's a
after,
difference.
you didn't do anything.
You told me I'm
Now I
favourite to
don't
win the
think-
competition. I never said you're
Again,
favourite to win the Champions
that
League.
was before. That was before the ball got kicked off.
Kids, that's
When the
reaction
ball got
different, innit?
when the ball got kicked off, I saw the same old shit, and it wasn't pretty. So why? Now let me just ask you a question. What the hell makes you think, after seeing what you saw today, what the hell makes you think you can go on and go win this?
Because this was a bad day. Yeah, they scored a goal.
You've had
through
18 bad days. You've had 18 of
the
those.
scenario in which
can't
they
keep saying it's a
scored the
bad
goal
day.
was just disgusting. It was nasty. It's nasty.
That's what you man do. That's what you man do. You can't keep
They don't
listen.
pose any threat.
Listen,
We're our own
we
biggest
just-
enemy. We'll turn up.
we just did it. You've had 18 happy E days. You can't keep saying it's a bad day. That does
Not
not
like at one stage it was happy E Day like every other week.
That's so it's not just a bad day.
Corey,
You know why? Because bro, in the chat, yeah, all I see is like another E Day. Like, bro, I constantly see it, fam. Like, it's
How about
actually
this?
not.
But is
There's
that
people
because
in the
E Day
chat.
was established before C Day?
I think so.
Montel,
I
When
think
you used to
maybe
lose,
so.
Corey, it wasn't called C Day. It wasn't called C Day.
Montel, E-Day,
Yeah,
E-Day was
yeah,
established
literally.
before the Bible.
Corey was
Right,
doing C Day before it was cool.
Yeah, like it just wasn't called
Wait,
C Day. It was just these man are shit.
Montel,
I can hear what you're saying, but the brother that employs blows on the right. I'm he.
Hey, let's go.
Because obviously, cause I don't know how many games you've lost in all comps in it. I don't know. Obviously, Ethan's lost 18. I don't know if you've lost 18.
Bro, that's
18
mad. This is what I'm saying.
Wait,
That is
there's
crazy.
You've lost.
no way I
I'll put it
would've
this
lost
way.
18.
Put it this way.
There's
You've lost
no way.
12 in the league. You got knocked out by Fulham. Who knocked you out of the Carabao?
Do you know I just saw something today? Actually,
You knocked you out of the Carabao. Corey?
Tottenham.
Ten Hag, both Ten Hag and Rube have
Yeah.
both they've both lost 6 games, innit?
Who?
Who?
that's in the
Not
league.
Rude, sorry.
Oh,
Ten Hag
Rude.
and Amaran, they've both lost 6 games,
Oh.
innit?
I think they've, yeah.
In the
So
league.
I know Man United. I think Man United have lost 14 in all comps. So go on.
Yeah, I haven't lost in Europa League, so
So Man United have lost 14 in all comps.
still
Yeah,
undefeated
yeah.
in Europe.
This is what I'm saying.
What-
The easy loss can
to lose more
think-
games than this Man United team is
That is beyond
scary,
forgetting.
innit?
Beyond
It
anything.
is frightening. Obviously, again, you man have had a lot of injuries. You have players out and whatnot. So I know that
Don't want to
doesn't-
hear any of that. Don't want to hear it.
But
Montel, this
the,
one. Big up Tommy.
I said Mayday, Mayday.
it's a Mayday,
It's Lidge Mayday at this point.
Mayday.
So let me sorry. I'm going
Mayday.
E and J. E and J, yeah? E and J. Listen, yeah?
What's it, E and J?
Wait, that's not like the act.
E and J, my good brother.
That's what. Hey, listen.
Not like the act, man. Not like the act.
Let me get some EJ.
Let me get some.
Not like the act.
Let me get that.
E and J.
Let me get some EJ.
You know,
No, but for real. Hey, for real. E and J, yeah, for real. Yeah? Going off what you saw today, how is it possible you can think you're going to go in the Europa League? How? I want to know.
It's not what. Go on, Jay. Do you want to take this one? I don't think it's based on
So,
today,
no.
innit?
No, yeah, sure. I mean, like it's a cup competition, isn't
You
it?
can't tell me,
So
can you? You
it's
can't
an
tell
on
me.
your day performance.
Yeah.
Nah, listen, it's
I-
like
this
I
way,
didn't see
Jay,
a
do you
huge
think you're
amount
going
of positive. Like,
Do you-
do I think we'll go through, but I don't have based off what I saw tonight. Like Ange is a manager that when the circumstances aren't great, he doesn't seem to have the answers. And at a club like Tottenham, the circumstances are never going to be great. So that's kind of how I've got to my point, yeah. So I'm like, I haven't got great positivity for the future, but I think we've got enough to get past it. The biggest issue for me is like the second legs in the quarters and the semis. They're both away from home.
Ooh.
And I do not see this team being able to go to Eintracht, Frankfurt, go to Ajax, go to actually scrub that Ajax one. They're bigger bottlers than us. But like go to Lazio, all those places. So that could be an issue. But I think we've got enough. But today is like, it's a big, especially after fucking Arsenal had Marino Mandzukic playing up front yesterday and won 7-1. The optics look bad, you know. So bad day at the office, bad night. Yeah. But you know, there's a lot of we've had a lot of them this season. So
yeah,
I hear what everyone's saying. Next week, you know, I think that's Andrew's job. You know, if he loses that game, no chance he's in charge next season.
Do you know what it is, Dave? Just quickly, I do feel like your quality should just be taking you over line anyway. Like, I don't think Arsenal are at their scintillating best against PSV, but their quality just made them bad. Like, do you know what I'm saying? You know when you just have better players, so the game just somehow ending. You get it by hook or by crook. You just kind of win the game in it.
But that's the thing is like the one thing you can never say about Arteta is he's instilled in 95% of the games that Arsenal play, they've got a desire to fight. Very rarely do you watch an Arsenal game and you're like, these guys have rolled over. Do you know what I mean? You can blame their attacking patterns or they're not doing much in open play, but I'm rarely looking at the players and thinking these guys aren't trying. Do you know what I mean? Like,
is that how you felt today?
I felt that the big players, the players that should be leading the team, have proven to me time and time again this season that they're not good enough to lead the team currently, or the manager's not platforming them in a way for them to add good level of performances. That's the issue.
I agree with you, but I think we're getting a bit too caught up in the occasion. Yeah,
bro, we're 13.
Yeah, and let him
You're right.
What I don't want to do, and I'm like a lot of people who've heard me speak know I'm a positive fan, but I also don't want the expectation levels of the club to fall to such a point where we're justifying anything. Yeah. So I'm saying I've seen Bournemouth play with they had Inal injured, Ivan Nielsen injured. They had no 9. Yeah. When I watch Bournemouth play and how they style of play, it's not necessarily about the result. How they build their play, how they create chances. That's without a 9. Last season, when Son was playing as a 9, we could do stuff. Like, you know, we could play decent football. We had a shape, even though this season, it's all, okay, if Solanke's not playing, we're finished. If Kulu's not playing, we're finished. The level of the team has regressed to a point where we have players like Maddison and Son and these players starting, and they can put in stinker after stinker, and they just rock up the next week. Our big players aren't doing anything. Our young players aren't mature. Yeah. The manager doesn't know how to tactically platform the team. In order for us to win the Europa League, this is based on logic, by the way, nothing to do with me being a fan. In order for us to win the Champions League or the Europa League, is Ange would have to develop a level of tactical ability that I have not seen him show. And this would have been the time to show it when the players have been missing and to do these things.
So what you're basically saying is you would like Ange would have had to recreate a miracle, something that has not been seen before, for you to say, you know what, he can stay, or you know what, this is the right.
It would be if we win. It would be like, think of this like Di Matteo energy, like, you know what I mean. That kind of spirit of Di Matteo is what he would need.
They're down and out, and somehow they go and
he needs the spirit of Di Matteo to carry it, because to me, I don't.
But that Chelsea team had won before, though. It's not like they had never won before.
Yeah, they just
Yeah,
had a
no, that's
bad
what I'm saying. So, but this is the point: is that like there's little things that once you notice them, you can't put the genie back in the bottle. I'll give you one point here. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you one thing that came to my mind earlier today, and I've never seen anybody say it. But once I say the point, you guys are gonna be like, "Oh, rah." Dragusin and Tell, yeah, in terms of fit for the Tottenham team, are probably two of the illest fitting players. So Dragusin as a ball playing centre back and Tell as a number 9. Yeah. Most people can say that. See that? Yeah.
Yeah.
They're also the main two players that Ange had to convince to join the club. Right? Out of all those players, they're the two players that had transfer sagas. Yeah. And Ange had to convince to join the club. So where my brain goes with this is, all right, cool. You were given an escape from these players, yeah? As in, these players were not the perfect fit for your team, and you could have gone and dropped down the list to get another player who was more a fit. But what we did is we convinced these players to go, yeah? So to what point did we not want to appear to take the L? At what point did we put like the convincing of the players over the suitability of what we needed for the team? You see what I'm saying? Because we didn't get Muani over the line, and he's one of the first guys who's like, you know what? Nah, fuck this. I'm gonna go play for Juve, and he's in a title race. So maybe he saw it, and that works with younger players, but more established players who've seen stuff and looked at stuff, I'm not sure. And I'm starting to look at certain things in different ways and different lights and comments he's made. And when Dyer says we don't work on tactics and stuff, where at the time I was like, yeah, whatever, Eric. You know,
Well, you're
I'm
saying
just like,
what was that? You're going against the good word.
Let's wrap up the show. Wrap it up.
You're going against the good word.
I didn't even know Dyer said that.
What?
I didn't say. I didn't know.
Wait, he doesn't work on tactics, did you say?
That's what Dyer said.
That's not exactly what he said. He said he doesn't work on like tactical stuff. It's more so like.
Oh, so
routine
Ethan, you knew this.
methods,
You knew
huh?
this. You knew this.
Oh, so you thought it was okay to not tell us that,
bro? Wait, what
You got what you deserved then, isn't it? You got what you deserved then.
Yeah,
Mama,
all right.
Mama
Fair
said
enough.
don't tell
Fair
lies.
enough.
Don't
Fair
tell
enough.
lies.
Listen, E, don't worry. E, we still got the rest of the season to talk about that, so don't you worry. You know what I'm saying? Listen, like, subscribe, big up Jay. Appreciate you for jumping on the channel today, man. You know what I'm saying? We do appreciate it. Hard times, it's not everyone can jump into the ocean on BSB and kind of
Thank you. It was
big up.
therapeutic. It was therapeutic. Thank you, boys.
Big up your damn self. Obviously, Man United, Real Sociedad 1-1. Not too much to talk about there. We'll cover that a little bit tomorrow in the daytime. But yeah, guys, we'll see you guys tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys have a good night's sleep. You know what I'm saying? Smash the like button. You know what I'm saying? Become a member. Links in the description before. Happy E-Day. Happy 18th E-Day. Spread the good words.
I just want to say thank you, E and J. Thank you, E
That's
and
what I'm
J,
saying. Have an E and J. Have an E and J on us. You know
Have an E and J. Have an E and J on us.
Yeah, Daniel.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Daniel.
So have a E and J on us.
Yeah, how much was blows? Sorry, hold on. I'm redirected to someone in the bus. Redirected to someone. How much was blows?
50 M's for blues. It's just
that's a wonderful slander name now moving forward. Yeah,
it's crazy. And yeah. And also again, the injury to Solanke, obviously, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, look, yeah.
Excuse me. Wait, excuse me.
I don't know by then E, but I
dead leggy, as in like dead leg, like he look, yeah, not like he's got legs for days or something. What the fuck?
Wait, so like he's injured again?
No, it's just a little impact.
Oh,
you got the up.
It was enough for him to come off.
But yeah, listen.
Don't listen to Ange. Don't listen to Ange. If Ange says it's a scratch, he's out for the season. Don't listen to this brother.
There you go. There you go.